Well, most of us are pretty excited about spring finally arriving, but did you know this is one of the busiest times of the year for folks over at the Nashville Rescue Mission? Glenn Cranfield is back with us, and we always appreciate it when you come to see us. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. It's great to be here.
And you're doing some great things over at the mission, too. This is a busy time of year for you guys. You don't get to rest on your laurels after Christmas and that busy holiday season.
That's right. We have an incredibly busy time, Thanksgiving and Christmas, but then Easter season is just so busy and so cool, the spring season coming and people getting out. And it also, the homeless are experiencing Easter at the rescue mission. And it's just a really great time for people to come together, volunteers and donors and families to come and help those that are in need.
All right, let's talk about the need because it really is great, particularly for women and children.
That's right. That number is continuing to rise in Nashville as it does across the nation. And we're seeing more and more women and children, particularly single moms with children, that are coming to the rescue missions across the country needing help that rescue missions provide. Certainly the rescue part of that, bringing them out of the situation that they're in, and then the rehabilitation and the reestablishing their security and their stability back into a home environment. So we're very busy with the women and children.
The neat thing is that there's opportunities always for people to volunteer. And that is so meaningful, particularly when you can volunteer as a family.
That's right. We have, one of the things that's really cool, we have about 80 volunteers a day, just ongoing throughout this season. And then these special holiday seasons like Easter, we see a lot of families, as you mentioned, coming. And it's so neat to see a mom and dad with their children helping and giving to people that are in need. It really establishes in the children and in the child that we have something we can offer people. We're blessed, and we can in turn give to those that are in need.
Yeah, that's a great lesson, isn't it?
It is a great lesson.
It really is. What's the greatest need that you're seeing right now?
Well, right now, we have, as we talked about the women and children, it's the family homelessness. And Nashville has some great people that take care of family homelessness here in Nashville, but we're finding that the need is greater than what our resources are available to take care of. And so we're really coming to the table with all of us and saying, what can we do to wrap our arms around the need, because it's not going away. It's been increasing over the last few years, and it looks like it's going to continue to do so. So that's the greatest need, particularly with the children. When we think of homelessness, we think of generally the homeless male and sometimes the female, but we don't like to think about children. But there really are children that are in homeless situations, and so we can really work together as a community with corporations, with businesses, with the faith community and the government. We can really partner together and provide some long-lasting solutions for that issue.
Well, you do that so well by finding jobs for those parents of those children, too, with your career building opportunities.
That's right. They go to classes to work on their education, get their GED, and then also some on-site training and job training ability. And then towards the end of their program stay with us, then we help them establish a place of employment outside the mission that helps them, to establish stability. And that's really the issue with the family. It's just to really help them regain stability and regain that steadfastness as a family unit. And job is a big part of that. And so we work with really a lot of wonderful employers here in Nashville that help them with that issue.
It's great work that you're doing out there, and we're always glad to be a part of it. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, if you'd like to make a donation or find out how you can volunteer, we have a link to NashvilleRescueMission.org on our website at newschannel5.com.